to the channel. I'm getting ready to do another spirit box session with the Idaho 4. There's just so many more new questions that seem to come out in this case like every day. And if you haven't watched the previous video I did, I'll show the picture up here. It did say Bryan in that spirit box session, and it did say 27, and then I saw that Bryan did turn 28 in November, so I thought that was relevant. So I'm going to go ahead and do another spirit box session with them and just see what comes through. I have some questions written up. I have the Spirit Tucker app on my phone. I have some incense burning. I have their picture set up. I'm going to be using the Jade Portal with the S7 Spirit Box. It says the church and then whistle. So I'm going to go ahead and get started and just see what comes through. I'm asking if the spirits of Maddie Mogan, Kaylee Gonsalves, Xana Kernodle, and Ethan Chapin, will you come forward and say hello tonight? So if the four of you are here with me tonight, can you say your names for me loud and clear? It says struggle. So I hope you guys are doing okay. I know there was an arrest in the case of Bryan Kohberger, so I have some questions written up. And I want to ask, did you know Bryan Kohberger? It said out of state. Can you tell me where you would have known him from, or where he would have saw you? It said you were right. So before you said that he found you on the internet, was he stalking you on social media? It said sad as it is, and it said we're gathering. Is it okay if I ask you some more questions about Bryan Kohberger? It says visitor. Can you tell me where Bryan saw you? It said like the sidewalk, and then it was like 2020. Was Bryan stalking Kaylee? Yes or no? It said like he went to school. Was Bryan Kohberger watching you like for months? Yes or no? It said several. It says John. Who's John? Was Bryan ever at the college house? It says Alice. Who's Alice? It sounded like he said he couldn't get his hands on us. Was he stalking you from social media? Yes. It said I called it, and it says pass. So in the court documents, it says that Dylan saw Bryan in the house.
No.
Who knows? She said that he had bushy eyebrows. It said, I know that's possible. Were you awake when Bryan went in the house? It said I had to get free. Kind of. Why did Bryan leave Dylan alone? I don't know. She said that he walked right past her and she just stood there and looked at him scared. It says acknowledge. Why didn't Dylan call 911 right away? She waited like 7 to 8 hours before she called 911. Do you know why? It said angry. Was Dylan scared and she just went and hid in the room? Is that what happened? It says that Dylan heard someone say, there's someone in the house. Do you know who said that? You said the name Dylan in previous Spirit Box sessions. Is that because she saw him? It sounded like it said you could have heard a pin drop. Did you know that Bryan left the sheath to the knife at the scene and they got DNA off it? It says, I'm sad. They got DNA off the knife sheath because he left it at the scene. It said, like, I knew it.
Gosh, thank you.
Bryan's white car, the Hyundai, was seen around the house several times. So was he just driving by watching you? Yes or no?
Happy to. He was.
He was. Can I ask, it says children here. Yes, you were children. You were all very young. I'm sorry that happened to you. It said we're fine. It sounded like it said Idaho police. Can I ask why you were saying Jack in the previous Spirit Box sessions? Why did you say his name? It said he slept. But why did you say his name so many times? It said for a game. Did Bryan Kohberger's parents know that he committed the murder? They knew. It seemed like they were trying to hide the car. Bryan and his dad were driving back to Pennsylvania. Were they trying to hide the car from the police? said, I guess. Do you know where the knife is that was used in the crime?
This year.
It says I was treated well. Do you know where Bryan got the knife? Did Bryan hide the knife in the Snake River? Did he throw it in the river? It said, Bryan, do you know where he put the knife? It sounded like he chased it. Can you tell me why Bryan did what he did? Do you know why? I'm from the 1700s. So Kaylee, did you meet Bryan at work? Yes or no? Are you at peace now that Bryan's been caught? It said, yeah, we are. And did Bryan work alone? Was there anyone else involved with the murders? It said, who knows? Is it hard for you to remember what happened? It said like no, and then it said he had a knife. Do you know where the knife is? Where can we find it? It sounded like it said it's buried. Where would the knife be buried? What state is the knife in? It said knife. And once again, where did Bryan get the knife? It says, I feel hopeless. Do you think that Bryan can be forgiven for the crimes? Do you know how long Bryan was watching the house? It said a lot, and it said I lost my life here. Yes, you did. I'm so sorry about what happened. Did he come in through the patio door? For the most? Is there anything else that we need to know that might help the case? It sounds like Dylan saw him, so that's really awesome that she actually saw him and can describe him. It says intense. It said that he had a mask on and a hoodie and he was in black. It said she couldn't see more. Did you see Bryan and know who he was? It said like he opened the door. Do you have anything else to say that would just help maybe people feel better? It said it's good to be friends. I pray that you are at peace now, and I pray for peace for your families, and I hope that everything goes well for you, and I hope to talk to you soon. So thank you for talking to me. Goodbye. So that's the end of the Spirit Box session with the Idaho 4. I definitely heard some answers coming through that seemed relevant to the questions I was asking. So I'm going to go use the headphones and just listen for the EVPs that come through. And remember, if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. And if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up and hit the notification bell so you get notified when I release more videos like blah, blah, blah. And remember, if you haven't watched Miss Vicki's Crimes of the Heart tarot readings, there's a link below. And please remember to watch and subscribe and like her videos also. The tarot readings that she does do seem to be relevant to the Spirit Box sessions, so you should check it out. So thanks for watching. Have a good night. Bye.